So, Venivici Health Club and other spas, you know, was started as my extra job. It wasn't my main job. I had a full-time job in the bank. So it started as a passion. And like I tell people, my passion has become my profession because I'm really obsessed about helping people achieve optimum health and well-being. And the need for Venivici arose out of a personal need for myself. So I had to be able to create that balance of having a work-life balance. And like someone said, there's nothing like work-life balance, it's an integration. How do you integrate your life, your family, your finances, your social, physical and emotional well-being and still remain relevant? So after a while, I realized there was more to life than just climbing high hills, going to high places. It's not just about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about being able to achieve purpose in life. It's about being able to do for others what they can't do for themselves. So my ambition was to become a bank managing director many years ago, but my vision is in the health and wellness sector. So, and I've spent longer here now than I did in the bank. Venivici is 20 years in 2019. So, and we really thank God for that. And in everything that we do, it's the results that determines your continuity. So for every single person who's been able to make a positive difference in their health and well-being in the last 20 years, that has been my joy. For everybody that has come back to say thank you even for services they paid for people that have come back to show me their babies that, hey, I did your detox and I got pregnant. For people that call me to the hospital, come and see your baby. For marriages that we have restored. You know, so the results have surpassed even my own expectations. We thought we were just, we're doing stress relief, it's about beauty, it's about your skin. But I realized that there's a lot more to health and well-being than just the beauty part of it. And that was why in 2013 we became a sanctuary of wellness. It was no longer Venivici Health Club and urban stuff, but actually a place that you come to and you can go back refreshed, restored, renewed, rejuvenated, and just have your life back. Because really life is all about balance. And when we cannot take out that 45 minutes, that 1 hour to restore, to just get back into who we really are, it's not really good. So this started out of a personal need for myself. I had to be able to create a balance between my hectic lifestyle as a banker and being able to cope with all the stress and demands that came with the job.
A while back, you tried to explain to me that you have a national like moved to the next level as well. Can you share?
Yes, like you know, vision is not static. The path of the righteous shines brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. And the truth is, when you get a vision, it's not all made clear at the beginning. So you can't keep doing the same thing. So it started as a spa, that was good enough. And in a very wide industry, you must be able to create your niche. Venivici has been able to create his niche in the health and wellness sector. And I just see that that's what I'm drawn into. So we've been able to stabilize the spa. We provide the services, the facials, the massage, body scrub, body polish, foot detox, and all of that. Then after a while, we got into the colonics, the colon radiotherapy, which is a preventive treatment. Colon cancer is now the second largest killer in the world. So I took a whole year studying that, going for certification, going for internship abroad, and all of that. So we've done that, and now I've become a corporate wellness coach. So there's always a new angle to preventive health and well-being. And wellness is one of the fastest growing industry all over the world because everybody is more aware. Sicknesses are becoming more rampant, things that we didn't have years ago. So I'm now a corporate wellness coach, and my passion really for Nigeria and Africa now is in the area of life expectancy, because I'm wondering why the life expectancy in Japan is 87, in China is about 85, in Switzerland 86, in America it's 81. We eat the burgers that they do, but how come their lifestyle, their life expectancy is still that, and in Nigeria it's just 53. So what's the 30-year difference between us and them? Life, we all know, has become so fast-paced, and we all have the 24 hours to do what we need to do. But how do you cope? What's the lifestyle? Why are we dying so young? Why would you hear a 40-year-old is playing golf or playing squash and just drops dead? Somebody's exercising and it's no more. Somebody's at a board meeting and they slump. So that there needs to be. So I'm really trying to find out why our life expectancy, and that's taking a lot of my time. And also because as a corporate wellness coach, I now work with organizations, and we're trying to ensure that, okay, you don't have time to come to the spa, but how do you cope? How do you balance your wheel of life? So that's why we've also, you'll see on our logo now, the 8 dimensions of wellness, because it's not just about high heels going to high places. It's about how even keel you are, how you're able to integrate. And at every point in time, you would always have money. All of us will not be on the same page. For some people, it might just be the consciousness to drink more water, hydration. For some people, it's their spirituality. They now need to be able to become in the midst of whatever life has thrown at them. For some people, it's about losing weight. So they would face the physical as, okay, is it exercise I want to do? I want to take a dance class, or it's yoga, or what are you going to do that is going to help you achieve? For some people, it becomes the nutrition, I need to eat better. But in the midst of all of this, when you choose a new lifestyle, you have to be able to do your detox. So the detox becomes a major part of, okay, so how do you get rid of the years of excesses, of rich food, fast-paced life, and not taking cognizance of yourself? So we look at it's holistic. We give people holistic things. So it's not one size fits all. We tailor the corporate wellness to what you need to focus on. Because what happens with stress is a fight or flight thing. And we see that people are always on edge. Is it from the Okada man that is trying to push you off the road, or the keke, or do you understand, or people that are not obeying traffic? They all get to us. But how do we remain calm? People take 4 or 5 hours to get to work. They get to work, they're not as productive as they should be. So what we have at work now is presenteeism. People are not absent, but they are present, they're not productive. Then people close, they can't go home because they need to let the traffic wane off a bit. So they're sitting with friends. So we find that the lifestyle and the stress is also affecting families. Because before your children are awake, they're out of the house. You need to travel 4 hours to get to the island. Even now, if you live on the Lekki axis, past Aja, there's traffic everywhere. So the children are asleep once they're leaving for work. By the time you get home at 10 p.m., they're back in bed, because even the children will wake them up at 5 or 6 a.m. now to beat traffic. So our lifestyles, we need to be able to figure out how to, because 90 to 95% of all doctors' visits are stress related. So that is why all the corporates, everybody needs the corporate wellness coach. How do you cope? Stress is part of life. You can't say, oh, I'm going to live it. But how do you cope? How do you manage it? How do you remain productive in the midst of all that you're going through? So